wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's going on with our house. First of all, if you'll see my arms flailing everywhere, I had blood taken from me. I went this morning, as you know, to go check out my collarbone. The doctor said everything was okay, just said that I broke up some scar tissue that since, you know, I had surgery, the scar tissue is like this, and working out kind of broke it up, and now blood is trying to fill in between. So that's why I'm really sore, and it's sort of the touch right now. So that's why I thought that I had ripped something open, or a screw pulled on a muscle, or I don't know, the worst thing possible, that my plate broke. But the doctor actually said that it's kind of impossible for me to break my plate. I have to actually be hit by a truck for it to be for it to actually have broken, so which is cool. Another thing that's really cool is that my bones, I'm trying to find you my picture of everything, but actually I'll put up the picture. So if you look right now, I'm gonna insert a picture, go. My bones are actually growing underneath the screw. So I didn't know this. I didn't ask questions at the beginning when I got my surgery, but they put the plate, so they put the plate on top of my bone. They drilled the screws inside my bone, and I thought that, you know, I had just had screws like hanging out in my body, but no, that was very naive of me to think. But they're actually inside my bone, and I guess they were sticking out a little bit at the bottom, but the bone grew underneath all the screws, so everything looks good on that end, so I'm okay. And they took blood just to ensure that I don't have any infections. Just worst case scenario, I had an infection. Even worst case, if it is an infection, they will have to remove my plate, and I don't want to have surgery again. So let's keep our fingers crossed that none of that will happen. All right, on the home side, guys, buying a house is so stressful. You know, first you go and look for a house, and you look at several houses, you look at builders, you look at, you know, if you can even be approved. So backtrack a little bit. Before you can even buy a house, you have to kind of get a quote to see how much you would be approved for. So then you go look for houses, and that takes a long time. Well, finally you find a house and you say, okay, I want to buy this house. And they say, okay, well, we need to get all the loan information so you can actually be approved for this amount. And this is when they actually send all the information through. And I think the basic information that they wanted from us is where we work, how much money we make, how much we have saved in all of our accounts, and all the money that is coming in and out. And then when they actually go through the process of making the loan, so for Derek and I, we had to have, so both of us needed to provide information. They're going to go back and look at all of our accounts. We had to sign some documents. They need W-2s from last year and the year before. They need printouts of our bank statements from all of our accounts for the past 2 months. They need proof of income, proof that we have a job. We have to prove that we're gonna have homeowners insurance. I have to make a Word document and provide information of every single person that we've rented from the past so many years. I need new copies of my paid stubs, new copies of my W-2s for this 2016 year, and then information. And then, so Alphalete is kind of sketchy on paper, I guess. And so Derek has to get all the information, and he has to, because, you know, we don't have an HR department. They're all like, okay, well, why don't you have an HR department? Why don't you have a business phone number? Why is the phone number for a gym and not the company? So then we have to take care of all that. So we're in the process of doing that. Trump won the election. Interest rates went up a lot. So we were only gonna get maybe like a 4.5 interest rate. And just right now they locked us in at a 4% interest rate. So it went down, thank goodness. So we locked in at a 4%, and we're moving from there. So everything is okay, and we're continuing. They even said that our house will be ready at the end of March. So, which is a lot sooner than we expected. So that's great. Getting some video of the new house. Looks so good.
Garage. Fucking throwing all their trash in our shit.
I really don't know if the cars are gonna fit.
They're gonna fit. You just can't park stupid.
So what, my stair?
The grass.
No, my Stairmaster is gonna go right here.
The backsplash.
Yeah. It does look like a fish though. No?
I thought it was gray. I didn't know it was shiny.
I didn't know it was shiny either.
See, like, how are we gonna open this? They can put handles on that shit?
Yes, they're gonna put handles on it.
They better. That's cool.
It's a cool view.
We have this nice little old people senior living home behind us.
Yes.
They better not be throwing any crazy parties. Do you love it? I do like the tiles. But I'm glad they changed that.
Oh wow. Look how tall it is.
Ooh.
I never noticed that.
See, I like this as like a backsplash for the kitchen.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that. Just change it.
We've had a busy day so far. We looked at a wedding venue. We looked at our house. It's coming along well. We just signed our papers. Our closing date is March 22nd. Happy birthday to me. Derek is also driving like a bat out of hell because we're using my rental, the Dodge Charger, and he's like loving that he can put his foot on the gas. Babe. It's being obnoxious.
I don't get to do this.
Yeah, because we both drive big clunkers. It's kind of annoying, actually.
What?
You!
Shut up.
Putting the pedal to the metal.
You're annoying.
So many colors. This is a cool little machine. If you've never been to Home Depot, you can like scan the color and then it'll show up on the wall. See? Now we're looking at different type of backsplashes. We actually don't like the one that is in our house right now. I don't like that one.
Too white.
Backsplashes. I don't see it up there as a... So here's one that I like. It's called Boulevard Mosaic. It's like silver and gray. And then I also really like this one. It's more textured. It's called Whispering Cliffs. And then here's like a picture of it, or a view of it. But you have to individually stick them, don't you?
I think that'll go well with that.
Are you ready for food, babe?
Yes, I'm hungry.
What if we just do this? We decided on paint colors. I think we're gonna go with a darker green theme for the house. I got these two colors, and I really like this one. I think we're gonna do like a two-tone in our living room. I'm sorry, in our dining room. And have like a really dark wall and then a dark and then lighter wall, so I'm really excited about that. Lunchtime at the Pita Pit. We will not be going in there today. Hey, baby, cheers. Okay, we are gonna do a ball workout that Derek used to do in track. We're going to do 15 reps each exercise. And how many rounds are we gonna do?
4.
4 rounds. Fuck.
My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come to rescue.
Let's do 8.
Down and back is 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean down and back?
Down, back 1. Down, back
Like
2.
this. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back, that's 1? Or,
1, 2, 3.
oh, I thought we were gonna do like the suicides.
Yeah, isn't suicide down and back?
No, suicides are when you like run your line and come back. That line and come back.
Oh, what the fuck?
Those are suicides.
So first line, second line, third line, and that's it?
Yeah. Third line. No, and then end and come back. That's 1.
4.
No. So we're only doing 4.
I thought we were just doing down and back.
No.
Oh, what the hell?
Won't you come and rescue me? My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you.
So we just finished our sprints.
Ooh, your shoes stink.
You smell like feet. We just finished our sprints, and both of us didn't want to do them, but we used to do sprints all the time to get super cut and lean. And we used to go to the track and do track workouts, and then we just stopped.
Now we're
because-
fat.
Yeah, now we're fat, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna conclude this video. I've never done a conclusion video segment, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.